I already got the fan going because I knew it was going to be warm. Excuse me. Oh, yes, you can. Button on the side. Visible not. Ah, awesome. That is good information. Does tea make anyone else burp? Alright, the Evening Whispers. Hold on. I gotta turn down the audio on my earbuds because it's too loud for me. That rain is really loud. Anyway. Ah! Where's the game? What returning to the office means for Nekamimis. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole. Strong break. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion dollar deal for education system improvement. Alright, let's start the day. This rainy season sure is something. Oh, the cat's back! Oh wait, this is Rachel. Oh, because we had a cat come into the cafe yesterday, but it's this is actually somebody we know. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? As good as I can be. Nyan? Nyan? What is it? Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Nakamimi transformation is all. In a good way or a bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hairdryer? A hairdryer? No, unfortunately we don't. Then nope, I'm good. You sure? Ah, Haley, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know. It has nothing to do with that at all. The last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here. Then you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? A special drink? What do you have in mind? Something milky. And slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Oh, I think we'll do hibiscus. Some brightness, huh? As in flavor or color? Up to you. I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? A colorful non-coffee latte with honey, please. Okay, I think we're gonna do hibiscus. We're gonna do hibiscus milk and honey. Is that too sweet, though? Is hibiscus already sweet? That's not sweet at all. I think I'm overthinking it. We're just gonna do the hibiscus because it's probably gonna get us a new recipe anyway. Because I think if we do honey and then milk, that's way too sweet. Yeah, hibiscus, milk, and honey. Let's see what we get. Ooh, sweetheart latte? That looks nice. Oh, do we have an item? No. Don't think we have anything to give. Let's just serve it. Alright. Let me know what you think about this. It's cute. Also, it's pink. Yep. What do you call this again? We call it Sweetheart Latte. Cute. Thank you. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. It's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess. Okay. Cranberry? Nope. But now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. But it's not that, right? What is it then? It's hibiscus. Oh. How do you like it? I love it. It's sweet, tart, and creamy at the same time. Why a sweetheart latte, though? Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. Aww. Sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curdled up. I remember at a party someone tried to mix a mocktail using lemon, soda, and milk. That sounds disgusting. It was yucky. It's because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it to prevent curdling. And so what you're saying is, it's not something I can make myself. Of course you can, but why make it yourself when I'm always at your service? Excellent response, 5 stars. Since when have you gotten so smooth, Haley? Only happens on the rarest of occasions. I love hibiscus flowers, they're so showy and beautiful. I love hibiscus too, they're gorgeous. So, it's best if you do not get used to it. So, sweetheart latte, huh? A fussy but comforting sweet and sour. I see. At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses. Right. Things just took off, and suddenly I had no more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Great, even. A lot is happening, actually. Yeah? Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots, too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts. And oh! I'm creating a new single. Oh, is that so? Uh-huh. That's great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me yet. Oops. Okay. I'm still, in the process of making it. In more ways than one. What do you mean? I am actually creating the song this time. Wow. And I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second. You mean the guy who's always on your playlist? Arimi Ginger? Wait, not that. Oh yeah, the music. That's AJ. I need to look at... Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, because we learned the sweetheart latte. Yeah, the guy who's always on your playlist. I think that's maybe Arimi Ginger. That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs. I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine. Writing songs and dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A one Nekomimi pop-up concert. A pop-up concert? You know, a concert that pops up randomly. You see, it happens sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street. Ah, yes. I see what you mean. You miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show with a one-of-a-kind experience.
A very good girl.
Hey, Jer, welcome in. Isn't it so good, Haribo? I love the music in this game. It's sort of chill. Sounds rather exciting, right? I guess I've always loved being on stage, but you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just come much more naturally than creating my own music. Yeah, Jared, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice Saturday. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to do something real quick. Nobody steal it from me. I can't find it.
Be a girl.
What? I don't think he said that right. I was sure that would work. Alright. At least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone...
No, you little shit!
Thank you for the redeem. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. You definitely chose the right guy, right? I am taking in fresh inspiration even now. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm so excited, I can't believe it! And so, keep an eye out for me. Keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Ugh. Huh? I knew it. A blackout? Yeah. It happened before, huh? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Okay. She's back. But first, let's check Tomoda Chill. Oh, we got Rachel's birthday is February 29th. Oh, Riona. That's her name. Riona. Riona's back, so we can give Riona Lucas's little business card thing. Wait, can we give her both? I don't know. Let's see, Lucas. Of course I should shave my fur. How can you see the tat otherwise? I would literally go to the office every day in a wedding dress if only the skanks in HR would allow it. Car is down. We'll resume deliveries tomorrow. Working on something. Curious? Also, a vampire getting pregnant? Amusing. What's Hyde on about? Oh, just watch this movie about vampire calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Tried it once. It was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Synthetic is better. Do you think a satyr would look good with leg tattoos? How do you say that? Is it satyr? It looks like satyr to me, but I don't know. Asking for a friend and not from me at all. Kaya! I didn't hear the meow. Cute. Oh, Miss Riona, welcome. Hello, sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Meow. Miss Rachel, is everything alright? Yep. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything should hold on for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Riona. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk. That's about right. Could you please prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time. It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Oh shoot. I don't know how I made it last time. Roger that. I have just the perfect drink for you. Okay. Then a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. She said to make it ever so sweeter. What have I got? What did I make? I did the dream in blue, so I think I need to put, I need to do the blue pea, then the honey, and then the milk. That's a little more sweet. Isn't that what I made? That's probably what I made last time. Look at that! Oh my god. The blue marshmallow. Oh, I should give her an item. Oh, which one? What's this? Contact information for a certain someone. Should I give her the fidget spinner? Or should I give her the... I think I should give her this one. Can I give her both? Oh, no, you can only do one. Alright, we're gonna do that one. Because I think that's what I suggested. Here goes. An email. Oh, is it from that person from before? Lucas, wasn't it? He wants me to contact him? I'll think about it. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, here you go, miss. Thank you. Is something the matter? This is not what I ordered. Is it? It is blue, but everything else is correct. Oh. I'm really sorry, I must have missed it somehow. I see. Let me remake it for you. No need, I'll take it. Perhaps it is just part of the negative energy I must deal with today. I'm sorry. Is she gonna actually taste it though? Anything else you need? No, it's fine. Ah, I've just ruined her night. Fuck. Thank you. Just one of those days. Okay, I'm gonna play this and make all the drinks wrong. I'm doing it not on purpose. It's just happening that way. She said she wanted it sweeter than the night before. What was I supposed to do? Just... But she wanted a latte, so... You can't please everyone. Oh no, she posted about it. She posted about it. Oh. Of course I should shade... Oh. Just saw a little kid and her mom walking hand in hand. And it made me feel so warm in my chest. I guess I'm calling my mom tonight. Aw. Maybe I got more information about Riona? No, I don't have anything, because I haven't made her happy with my lattes. I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great, by any means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel's feeling generous today. I want her to try it! She might like it! Oh, Lucas? Good evening. Ah. Oh. Doctor. Long time no see. Gala. Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here. I know, I'm just kidding. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Haley. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Please make yourself at home. So, you were saying? Hmm? The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. We were? Maybe at the beginning of one? I'll back off if I'm being too nosy, though. I'm just very happy today. I see. Should I move over there? No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing, too. But gotta keep the momentum with sister over there. Alright. Then please don't mind me. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. Hmm? To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good or a bad thing? I'm not sure yet, but I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time. Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a Groover driver. Oh, is that like Uber? Yep, Jerb, you're onto it. Werewolf. But I only do intercity deliveries mostly. Oh, maybe it's like DoorDash or something. Sounds tough. It is not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. It helps clear my mind sometimes. Right. That's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? Yes, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous. Dangerous? How? Because people kept trying to pick a fight with me. Oh. I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rob me. That sounds so terrifying and dangerous. Any ghouls in this? I haven't seen one yet. Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Oh, why the change?
We love Tomahawk.
Who played that? Thank you for the redeem, Jerb. I'm feeling charitable. Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Usually right after they entered my car as well. Which resulted in my suspension. Oh my god. What? Why? Because I terrify them. Oh yeah, and Riona is a banshee. Yeah, Gala's a werewolf. That's just rude. I agree with Miss Rachel, it sounds so unreasonable. I must admit, I looked significantly different back then. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion, far away from big cities up until that point. And so, during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Right. Turns out that I enjoy doing deliveries much more than I expected. So I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? For what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds cool. No, it's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have yet to land one single role. Oh. I also lost air pressure in one of my tires, by the way. Really? Yes. The officer already warned us about it too. However, I'm not yet quite sure if it's related to his case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Thank you. So, yes, not a good day. I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm used to it. Aww. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to check my messages. I hope she's gonna message Lucas. Okay. Right. It's nice to see you again, Rachel. Oh, same. You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Hendry? Dad's fine. He's been pretty busy too. Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so. Really, Haley? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here to see all of you? Huh? Well... Just kidding, I know he comes here often. It's fine, he's old. He needs breaks more than me. Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkups, though. Will do. So what's up with you these days? Not a lot, but oh. I have a small problem at work, actually. Yeah, what is it? Well, as the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. Ugh. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases. Aw. That's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible. Just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Yeah. Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes. Aw. But you're like one of the nicest guys I know. Well, they're usually really, really young. Do you know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly. But I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you'd call a great combo. Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Oh no, is the power about to go out? Ah. Hey, Haley. Yes? Didn't realize it was already this late. Seems like I'll have to go soon. Can I order now? Of course. What will it be? I'll have my usual, a mix of tea, milk, and ginger. Oh shit! I don't remember how to make this. Tea, milk, and ginger. I don't know if it's in that order. But I remember it was called the Gala something. Tea, milk. I'm gonna have to trash some, I think. I'm gonna have to trash it, probably. Alright, let's try this one. Let's hope... Oh, I think that's it! Galahad. Yeah, it's got his name in it. Woo! A special drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising quality. Thanks. It's great as usual. I can't seem to make it like you do. But it still works, right? At least for the intended purpose. It does. Like the Arthurian Knight. I'm just saying, yours is still the best, taste-wise. Honestly, I would love to hear that as a barista. That's probably where... That would be like an absolute, joy. Oh, Galahad! I didn't even, like, make the connection. Was it anyway? Ginger latte? Or what is it anyway? It's closer to ginger milk tea, I think. What Haley said. Either way, I've come to like it as my late night shift drink of choice. Since I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake. For health reasons? Pretty much, yeah. I find myself better at controlling my fury that way. Ah, I see. That's good to know. Guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the world of tea drinking. Doesn't tea have caffeine though too? You can count on me. And I've just seen that there are ads in about 6 minutes, I think. So I'm just gonna try to be aware of that. I should leave before the storm gets worse. Aw. Next time we'll catch up. Unless it's decaf or an herbal one from plants without caffeine. Yeah, because I think we're just I'm pretty sure, like, we're probably just using regular black tea for this, aren't we? Seems like it. And I think black tea would have caffeine. I don't know about matcha either. I've never had matcha. Either way, caffeine doesn't really affect me, so I don't even know. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright. Sorry to leave in the middle of the conversation. Hang in there. It always gets better. Oh, and matcha does. Okay. It's good to know. Yeah, exactly. Much less than coffee. Thank you. Have a safe trip. See you. Alright, hold on. There's notifications. Oh, it's because of new drinks. Galahad. And Blue Marshmallow. She hasn't even drank it yet. She still hasn't drank it. A comforting herbal tea that soothes the spirits of upset children and stumped grown-ups alike. She needs to sip it. Just try it. Just try it, I swear. It'll be good. It'll be good. Oh, I guess, I've got Gala, yeah. Look at his profile picture with the cat! It's so cute. Riona, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes? Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times too, before I finally made it into my previous group. Alright. The ad countdown has turned yellow, so I gotta be on the lookout. I have a fun little game for the Be Right Back screen. So feel free to play in that. The goal of it is a big maze, and you collect flowers. And I think it's just !play to join, but when we get in. Anyway, just a little heads up that there will be an ad break soon. I apologize, but you won't miss anything because we'll be in a Be Right Back screen. So if you're not subbed, no worries, you won't miss any of the game. Miss Rachel here is. Oh, Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her single's on the shelves behind you. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? We might be playing on a different field, but I'd love to see it. I took it down a long time ago. Why? Oh, here we go. Gotta go through this again. I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself some headaches. What? People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you must have dealt with similar things before. Plenty. It comes with the fame. For better or for worse. I see. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know any audition leads, if you link me a reel. Are you sure? Yep. I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course. Let me move over there then. Oh, are we gonna get to hear it? A video of Fiona singing. I just love the art in this game, by the way. It's gorgeous. Wow. I might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this, je ne sais quoi thing going on. An unusualness that may captivate some people. Oh, I know. You should upload your stuff on Tomachill. I bet many people love it. Oh. It's alright. What's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. Perhaps. Maybe your bot name. I know you've got not Tomahoot, but maybe Tomachill could be another yeah, lo-fi beats. I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. It's easier said than done, Rachel, to be fair. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? Notice she still hasn't tried the latte I gave her. She might like it. You both might dislike me for this. Why? I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning, it seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Oh. I get it. I realize this makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. Who cares? Everybody is a snob in one way or another. Yeah, is she talking about, like, shortcuts? So does she consider putting her videos online? Is that as a shortcut? Or is she talking about just having somebody helping her into the business, like, connections? I'm assuming. But, I mean, if she's talking about videos, I don't see that as a shortcut. Because... And what is the old-fashioned way? Like, just... Because sometimes you literally can't do the old-fashioned way. Because so many things... So many times have changed, you know? I don't know. But maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know. I was saying. For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. Because there's always someone who could replace you. I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way. Especially in the creative industry. Things stay stagnant in two ways. Either they're profitable, or certain people are just really stubborn. The thing is, connections is unfortunately how you get in anywhere. Exactly, especially in the entertainment industry. I mean, that's why we've like had conversations about nepotism, nepo babies, you know? Almost every really big celebrity, you can just look at their Wikipedia and find out that they had parents with connections already in the industry. So yeah, I mean, good luck going the old-fashioned route. Because that is probably extremely rare to get in that way. Get your foot in the door, you know? Also, sometimes it's not better or worse, but some are more effective than others. That's true. That's true. For sure. Like the past me. Back then, I thought I could only choose one or two things I was good at. And just forget about the rest. But recently, I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with? A little name drop? He had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on Tomachill, and just like that, bam! He hit it big. Oh. Yep, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, all the music in this coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course. I like how they dropped that in there. I see. That's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. Plenty roads to roam and all that. That's all I can say about it. At any rate, I'll try asking around if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. Okay. There. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad we gave Riona the Lucas's card instead, because I think his business card only had his social media accounts, and I don't even know if she has one. And as for the Nepo thing, I'm sure some of those families really did all they could for the next generation to stand on their own, but that said, they still had experience and connections. Yeah. I mean, I definitely... I've seen some really talented Nepo babies, but there's some pretty bad ones out there that it's like, you know, the only reason they have careers is because of connections. Because there's some really talented ones out there, and some that kind of keep it on the down low. Hey, Wadey, good to see you. Happy, oh, did I say Saturday earlier? It is Sunday. I don't know if I accidentally said Saturday, but happy Sunday, happy Sunday. We're just talking about Nepo babies. And connections into the entertainment industry. Thank you. Okay, Riona, I have to go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet, but you're so welcome. Haley, I'm going. See you soon? Of course. Please come again soon. Bye-bye. She still hasn't tried my drink. I just want her to try it. Meow. Come on, it's gotta be getting cold now. So interesting. This is my first time seeing a Nekomimi up close. Is that so? Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright? I was lurking the whole stream yesterday and I tried to redeem last right before you raided out, but I missed it. Oh no! That's what I get for trying to be clever. Yeah, my bot is pretty quick on ending the stream, so it's hard to get that last in there. Oh, but I appreciate you lurking. Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright? I have a spare tire. I will fix it once the weather improves. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen anytime soon. Alright. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should. Oh? Because of Lucas? In truth, I am deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Please, don't be sorry. No harm done. Thank you. It's just... there are times when I, too, feel lonely. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred. but it never gets easier. Understandable. Typically, I would just ruminate about it in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it is not the most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it is better than the alternatives, which are none. Now you can always come here, and hopefully I can make a better drink for you. I don't know. What? I feel as though I am only bringing doom and gloom to the table here. Nonsense! Our door is always open. In the evenings, of course. So please, don't ever hesitate to stop by. We'll see. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon. She hasn't even tried it! Really? How do you know? Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot. Especially in traffic. Makes sense. I guess? In any case, I better leave now. Thank you again, Haley. You're very welcome. Have a safe trip out there. She never tried my latte. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Riona. Ah, I'm devastated. That's the worst one I've ever... That's the worst mistake I've done. I hope she comes again. Comes by again. Wait, did I add that? I forgot I added version 2. I forgot I added version 2. I mean, she could have at least tried it. She paid for it. Sometimes it looks a little, you know, funky, but... I think this is it for today. Let's see. Whose keycard is this? A keycard attached to a lanyard. I'll just keep it for now. Someone's apartment key, maybe? Okay, let's wrap this all up now, shall we? Hold on, what we got going on here? Is it a new story? Okay, it's a bad idea. I won't do it. Jeez. Oh, to shave his fur. Alright. We got all the little Tomachill details. Ceremonial grade of this pure and lush green tea has a distinct bittersweet and stabilizing aroma. Oh, thank goodness the rain is gone. It was honestly, like, too much for my ears. Like the heavy rain. Oh, that was September 23rd, right? It'll show me on the... Yeah, September 23rd. Petition to combine Halloween and Xmas gains traction. Why? Tactical survival game. Kriegsfront 4 Final Front, set to release next year. Belltown man caught after attempting to outrun police with a Segway. Oh no. Okay, hold on, we gotta check Tomachill. Hyde, supermodel. Ooh, is Hyde coming in today? Hyde's the vampire, I think. I'm so excited for the secret project. You'll see. Sleep tight. Currently hooked on this mecha tactic game. The mechanic is very interesting and inspiring. Lloyd Fayweather, are you available like this Sunday? Did Lucas change his profile picture? I feel like this is finally the right time in my career to either write a book or challenge a professional boxer. So I was in a vegan restaurant and a woman said that she knew me, which is weird because I've never met her before. Oh my god. Hold on, where's Lucas? Lucas changed his profile picture. Interesting. Seems like we're out of ginger. Oh no! I hope Gala doesn't come in. Ah. Mr. Hyde, welcome. Hello, Haley. It's nice to see you again. How are you? Well, I'm just here. How about you? You seem a little preoccupied. Right, sorry about that. I just learned we're out of ginger. Oh? I made a mistake on the weekly order sheet. And the remaining roots I have are no longer fit for consumption. Excuse me. Tut tut. Sounds like a rookie mistake, Haley. I know, I'm ashamed. Our storage system is having problems because of recent power surges. Alas, I'll stock up at the farmer's market tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. You're really busy as usual, I see. Yes, well, nothing wrong with a slow day or two from time to time. Although it's been quite a week, if I may say so myself. Oh? Well, I'm listening. Pardon? You're weak. Tell me all about it. Oh. I'm not even sure where to start. Try anywhere. After all, there's no way for me to correct an unheard story, am I right? Right. Well, the most notable problem recently would be these severe thunderstorms. Sometimes they cause our powers to short out, which messes with the machines. So, in case it happens again, my apologies. I see. Warning duly noted. There has also been this ongoing car vandalism in the neighborhood. Apparently there's a serial deflator of tires on the loose. Officer Georgie was the one who informed me about it. We've also got a lot of new customers. And I think that's about it. Sounds eventful. It sounds eventful, even if not terribly riveting. Wanting some gossip. Now, regarding the car vandalism you spoke about. Well, I drove here. To what extent should I be concerned about it? I know, right? He was wanting something juicy. I wish I could inform you with confidence. Unfortunately, I don't know much about it, so... I can answer that. There's nothing to worry about. Your car's gonna be fine. Officer Georgie, welcome. Hey, Haley. I managed to track and narrow down the vandal's strike zone, you see. I know, right? Oh, convenient. Because the culprit seems to have a favorite spot. Really? Yep, and it's nowhere near here. Miss Riona told me her car was affected as well, by the way. That's so. If she comes back, can you ask her where she parked? Will do. Appreciate it. Anyway, my investigation's still ongoing, but I'd say this area is pretty safe. So you can relax. That's such a nervous-looking smile, though. I don't know if it's quite reassuring. I see. Anyway, good evening, y'all. Sorry for blocking the entryway earlier. I was finishing off my last cigarette. And this is another one? because it's time to start a new one. Do you mind? Not at all. Mr. Hyde, meet Officer Georgie. He's in charge of the night patrols around here. Cheers. Officer Georgie, meet Mr. Hyde. Our occasional guest from Los Angeles. A friend of Mr. Gala. Ah. The big hospital guy? Then I guess I've seen you around a bunch. In Los Angelino, eh? Huh. Not for much longer, though. Oh? I'm in the process of finalizing my move back here with my modeling agency. That's wonderful news. You lived here before? Mm-hmm. For about 40 years. When did you move to LA then? Around 20 years ago. Right. Huh. Let's just say I'm nowhere near as young as I look. Oh. Models, vampires, gotcha. Then, as a native Seattleite, let me be the first to welcome you back. We got smog and dour skies, but at least our coffee is second to none. Right, Haley? I'll let you be the judge of that. Thanks for the warm welcome. Then, have you moved in already, or not yet? Preparations still need to be made at the property of Chosen. I wouldn't even think of packing until it's halfway done. Makes sense. That being said, I'll be here to oversee the construction for a while. If you ever need help, let me know. Can't do much by myself, but I can find a few guys who can. Although it won't be necessary, I appreciate the gesture. It's funny. What is? Quite frankly, the police force and I had something of a contentious relationship in the past. Uh-oh. Was it a slap on the wrist and let's call it a day type of thing? Or the catch you, catch me kind? All I can say is, live long enough, you'll try everything. Those are bygone years, of course. Are you sure? So, does anyone want something to drink? Naturally. Awkward. After you. Well, a public servant should put the citizens first. So, after you. How idealistic. But I insist. After all, I'm still considering my options. Well, then in that case... What will it be, officer? Just give me something nice, Haley. Are you alright? Not that great, honestly. What happened? Never mind that for now. I got a question for you. Did you by any chance see a lighter lying around? Oh, yes, I did. I have it with me. Phew, that's a relief. Okay, Haley, listen carefully. I need you to take this very, very seriously. Hyde probably is secretly... Hyde is ACAB. He's just being, nice. I need to take this very, very seriously. Okay. I'll need that lighter back, okay? Okay. I mean it. I need it back. Or this streak of bad luck won't end. Pardon? Just talking to myself. Okay, yeah, I understand. I appreciate it. Would you like anything to drink? Just black coffee for me, please, but lightly sweetened. I don't have sugar, so... I guess, Alright, so black coffee... and lightly sweetened. That'd be honey? Honey and coffee? I don't know. But I think that would be the only way to do it. Lightly. That's pretty light too. Cinnamon? That would be good. Mint? Mint doesn't add any sweetness. People do it? They put honey in coffee? Yeah, I guess honey would make sense because it's like I don't have regular sugar. It's not as common, but yeah. I'll just do that then. Oh, the art is so cozy. Sweet coffee. Is it too sweet though? He said lightly sweetened, so I'm like scared that it's too sweet. Oh, right, the item. That's the lighter, right? What? I can't. That's the lighter. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Finally. Hello, old friend. Thanks, Haley. I suppose I owe you an explanation. I told you before, right? This lighter's my lucky charm. When it goes missing, my luck gets really dicey. Almost got hit by a falling fan at work. Broke the missus's favorite mug. Nearly swerved my car into the sidewalk because a black cat jumped into my lane. A black cat. Not even a raccoon. I swear I'm not making this up. If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what is. And, well, daughter's still mad at me, too. Anyway, glad to have this back. Thanks for keeping it safe for me, Haley. You're very welcome. Here's your sweet coffee to sweeten your evening, officer. Cheers, Haley. That really hits the spot. I'm glad to hear that. Ready to make your order? Not quite. Do you have any suggestions? We have a couple of new teas if you're interested. Oh? They're butterfly pea and hibiscus flowers. Hibiscus, huh? Not an ingredient that's easily palatable when used in a hot beverage. Perfect. Make me something with it. Are you sure? We are missing some ingredients tonight. Do you have any specifics in mind? I'll let you choose for me. Fuck! Just make it red and who knows? Maybe it can be my new blood wine. Blood wine. I don't know how that... How is that pronounced? I don't know. It's a fake blood cocktail I used to get here. Back when it was still a bar. Ah, I see. Make me a bold red drink. I'd like to see what you can come up with. Oh my god. A bold red drink? Well, that means we should double the hibiscus. Ooh. What do you think they would like? Maybe some... What would go with this? Hibiscus is sour, right? So maybe some honey? I'm just gonna... I think we need, if we want it really red, maybe a little cinnamon? We're not gonna do milk, because that'll come out like pink, so... I think I'll do honey. That'll make it palatable, right? Plus it would be a new drink, it'd be a new recipe. Honey hibiscus. If I trash it, oh, I don't know. Or we're just gonna do it. He said anything, so... Here you go, sir. Something red. So this is a drink you thought I might like. Oh no! Honestly, I'm not entirely confident, but this is the best I can do tonight. Looks peculiar enough. How is it? It's tart. Astringent. Do you like it? You tell me. And I was looking forward to it. I'm sorry that it isn't what you expected. Well, you did what I asked, so no need for apologies. Next time you could try making something that doesn't taste like hay juice. It needs some boldness. Something that can leave a mark in me. There is only one hibiscus drink that I have enjoyed. I'm curious to see if you can come close. I will try my best next time. I'm surprised we never offered to like remake stuff, but I wonder if, yeah, I was thinking maybe, would lemon be too tart though? Because he said it was tart. I was thinking maybe ginger, but see, we're out of ginger, so I don't know. Welcome. I decided to go basic. Oh, Lucas is here. Hey, kid. Uh-oh. There. Things not going so well? Damn. Oh. Oh, dang. Hello, Haley. Pops, nice to see you again. What's up? What's going on? I feel like he's turning on a mask here. What's going on with you? Me? Oh, well, nothing. Nothing much. You know what? Let me move over there. There we go. Sorry about earlier. I was preoccupied. No problem. Is everything all right? Yeah, of course. I'm always all right. Always. Because I'm a very lucky dude. Speaking of luck, did the lady ever come back? Miss Riona? Yeah, she did. Really? Did you manage to give her my stuff? I did. I gave her your written contact info. Okay, cool. She didn't throw it away, did she? As far as I know, I don't think so. Great. You trying to reach the soprano lass? That's right, Pops. I still feel uneasy about how that day went. So I just want to apologize to her or something, you know? Okay. So I guess I just have to wait for her to contact me, huh? I think so, yeah. But what if she doesn't contact me? What should I do? Then that's that. That's her choice. You're so right, Pops. Didn't think of you as someone who'd have trouble reaching out to people like this. I know, right? It is what it is. Okay, then I'll wait. Any hoodle. It's nice to see you again, Pops. Likewise, kid. Hello to you too, sir? Hyde. It's Hyde. Wait, so you're really that Hyde? The supermodel Hyde? A big shot, eh? Oh man, oh boy! I never thought I'd randomly see you in a place like this. No offense to you, Haley. Well, I follow your socials, man. Big fan. I especially love the Timeless series you did for Boundless. That's an old one. Boundless? It was a lifestyle magazine, no longer in print. Because everything is online these days. What was the series about? It was a photo series I modeled for. A bit of an avant-garde shoot. They were originally set to be displayed in a time travel themed showcase. Alas, the exhibition fell through. So they were rethemed and put in the magazine instead. Yeah, those were awesome. I liked how the series showed peak fashion through the times. Yet the designs were so contemporary. Timeless, even. Pun intended. I'd love to see that. Wait, let me show you a couple pics from it. Ooh, Hyde looks great there. Colorless or not. Oh wow. You looked amazing, Mr. Hyde. Still do. Of course. It was so cool, it inspired me to find my own style too. Hold on, I gotta get rid of these notifications. They bother me. Should I have just done a hibiscus tea? But nah, it would have been too strong. What have I got? Oh, Georgie's got an update. Oh, we got the birthday and Hyde. Vegan vampire. Got his agent's contact information. You've ever been jamming on good songs, then your earphone died off? Well, I've never had that, because my earpod Ear fod is amazing. Get yours here. Got some ads. You found that on Rumbler, didn't you? Rumbler! Oh my god. Okay. I'm partial to the 80s inspired look myself. Really? I can't tell. It's my jacket collection. Glad it helped. I did enjoy experiencing some of those times again. Even if only in garment form. Even if I was left with a melancholy feeling. But I digress. Would you like to order anything? Oh yeah, of course. Then, can I get a pumpkin latte? Sorry, we don't have that here. Ah, for real? You know you don't need pumpkin to make it, right? Oh, I've heard that before. Yep, but I have an open mind. I just don't want anything plain tonight. How about making me something based off a pumpkin latte with what you have? Well, I mean, the closest thing would be cinnamon, right? So we're gonna need coffee, milk, and cinnamon. That would probably be the closest thing. Would be, I mean, cinnamon's close as you can get to pumpkin. Or do we do the... Let's just brew it and find out. I haven't trashed anything yet, I don't think. A cinnamon latte. What happens... Well, I'm just gonna trash it real quick. I want to see what happens if I do coffee, cinnamon, and milk. If that gets me something else. Oh, that's a cinnamon milk coffee, never mind. Already out of options here. Alright, we're gonna go with the cinnamon latte, because that's as close as it's gonna get, bud. We don't have, I don't have pumpkin spice. Ooh, should I give him an item? What is this? Someone's apartment key, maybe. A seemingly important ID card. Should I give that back to him, maybe? I guess I'll hang on to it for now. Unless he asks for it back, you know? A cinnamon latte, warm and sweet just for you. Sounds good. Mm-hmm. Good call on the cinnamon. It is the star spice of the fall season, after all. Oh yeah, you're right. Like pumpkin lattes. The warmth cheers me right up. Thanks, Haley. Don't mention it. Alright, so now we've got a cinnamon latte on there. Oh my gosh. What do we have now? Oh, Lucas has got a summary now. My self-summary. On a short break to refresh and wreak havoc on return, post your recs on my channel or my sub. So, what's the matter? Huh? Why do you need cheering up, kid? Cloves, nutmeg, and ginger have entered the chat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, about that. Just the usual work stuff. A few disagreements here and there, you know? Any working team will eventually have them once or twice, right? What do you do? I'm a vlogger slash influencer. Ah. I review a lot of lifestyle things like fashion, places, food, etc. on social media. Sometimes I do skits and such on my channels too. And pranks also. No, Pops. No way. Real talk though, I actually hate pranks. I didn't say it before, but I hate them. A lot. Is that so? I just think they're the lowest form of entertainment. Just cheap thrills at the expense of others. Exactly, and that's what... I'm okay with pranks if everyone involved is having fun. But when someone is getting humiliated or just getting, like... When the other person isn't having fun, then it's not a good prank in my book. Right. But yeah, getting off topic here, sorry. So you're essentially the creator and the host of your show? What does your team do? My team helps me edit, secure sponsors, and massively boost the production quality. They're great. I owe them lots. Do you think you're doing well? Yeah, I mean, I think so. We get by pretty well. I currently reside in LA. For real? I did too before I moved here. Why did you move? Why I moved? I mean... 'cause I hated it there? Not to crap on where you live, sir. I just think LA is not for me. No offense taken. Why do you hate it there? It's a long and stupid story. Trust me, you don't want to hear it. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. You were saying? Excuse me, I've been noticing an influx of newcomers there. They're loud, young, and brazen. Just like you. Yeah? The fact that you're able to make something of yourself out of such mundane nonsense, I'd say you're doing pretty well. So, what's the issue? Well, I've talked about my channel situation here before, right? Yeah, you said your views were dwindling. Calling it dwindling might be a little overkill, but yeah. That's why my team and I are trying to figure out what to do. Trying to keep the show fresh, you know? Truthfully though, I've been wanting to change the show's direction for a while now. I even promised myself last year. Once I got a certain number of viewers, I was just going to do it. Was? Well, I've always wanted to do a talent showcase segment, you know? So I could help elevate others like me. Others like you? Yeah. Like the soprano lady from before. Like those dwarf actors and actresses in TV shows. We all actually kind of have something in common. Do you know what it is? I'll make it easier for you. Think about satyrs, for example. Let me make sure I'm pronouncing that right. I hate when I go like a whole stream and I'm pronouncing something incorrectly. Satyr. I think I was saying it right, actually. Oh, I got the audio too quiet. Oh, it's satyr. Satyr? Oh. I was close. It's satyr. Think about satyrs, for example. Haley, when you hear about us, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Don't think too hard now. Just say anything off the top of your head. How about you, Pops, sir? Probably partying, recklessness, alcoholism, or a joke, right? Is that what you think? Nope, but that's what most of society thinks. In the same way society views Lady Riona as bad luck personified. All just because she happens to be a banshee. Besides, society is awful at judging people. The immediate trust they have for those who have money, compared to those who had to start from zero. You know what I mean? I mean, I get it, you know. Etiquette, social cues, and awareness, that sort of thing. What nurtures you when growing up reflects these things. That's what most people like to assume anyways. And like, I get it. Nobody has any time to learn about everybody. So we go by impressions. But as someone who started from zero and now, the difference in how people treat me is so damn stark. So damn stark that it doesn't feel all that great, you know? Of course. So yeah, I wanted to carve a space in my work. A place where I could give exposure to those who might not get it otherwise. Then once again, I ask you, what is the issue? My team thinks my segment idea is too risky. Don't fix what's not broken, they said. They just want me to improve what I've been doing. And do you agree? I mean, they're not wrong. The risk is real. After all, I'm not responsible only for myself. I've got a whole team depending on me now. That's why I'm trying to find a compromise. At least until we become so big that any slight changes won't affect us as much. Will the world wait for you though, I wonder? Huh? Will the world wait for you to be ready? Have you ever asked yourself that? You see, making choices is always a matter of priority. As you grow, your stake increases along with your responsibilities. As such, your excuses will continue to pile up. But, given the pace at which you're going right now, I see your idealistic dream is unlikely to be realized. However, if it's enough for you to just have good intentions, well, that's another story. Well, a little blunt, aren't we? Am I wrong, though? It is a perspective, you know, one of many. I admit I don't know much about the entertainment biz, but you've gotten this far, boy. Because all along you've been motivated by that specific goal in mind. Ain't that right? Yeah. I know this is really itchy, sorry. That's why I wouldn't dismiss his intent so easily. Well, you're probably just a bit lost right now. Do you think I should have been gentler then? Nah, I needed the whipping. Those words were hard to swallow, but I needed to hear them. Are you okay? Uh-huh. Well, there's a lot I need to think about. So I should go. Nice seeing you, Pops. And thanks for your advice, sir. Haley, thank you too. Hang in there. Yeah, y'all too. See you around. At least we got 2 drinks right today. Welp. I've stayed too long already. So I better go do my work now. Don't want to get my pay docked, you see. Nice meeting you, Hyde. We'll see each other more often soon, I'm sure. Hopefully nothing work-related. Have a good night, officer. You too, Haley. Be safe out there, officer. Will do. Until next time. Trying to see what's new. Get all these notifications. So ready to tuck into bed. I did my best today and I hope you did too. I suppose I should leave as well. I'll be back before long though. Please do. Is there something wrong? Looks like the officer forgot his lighter again. Oh no! Seems our officer accidentally drops it again. Oh dear. Oh, what a curse. Oh no, you're right. I'll keep it for him, thank you. Alright then. Have a good evening yourself, Haley. Safe trip out there, Mr. Hyde. Ah, we made the blue lightning. Alright, we're gonna get into... I wonder if we're just going to the end of September with this game. I don't really know how long it is. Sunday, September 24th. 2023. Ooh, is that Gala? Inumimi, and werewolves may share common ancestry, archaeologists say. Lionfish invasion decrease. A successful trial? Countries to block foreign entry amidst unknown livestock bacterial infection. I like getting the little news tidbits at the start of each day. There's something missing from the drawer. Oh, the fidget spinner's gone. Hold on, let's get updates. I gotta get rid of my notifications. Oh, we're probably gonna see Bailey's today. Bad traffic at Yale Street, avoid. I could really use a good cup of tea right now. Come on in, Myrtle. I like how to make, oh, hold on, this is a continuation. I have tons to think about every day, like how to make your timeline more fun. It's sometimes scary how so many things come into factor as you make a decision. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Oh, and there will be another ad break in about 5 minutes. So just hang tight. Alright, there's something missing from the drawer. Did I misplace it? Looks like bad weather again tonight. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. I don't know, I think it's a very nice color scheme. Well, I think it's lacking something. It's too dainty. Dainty? What would you like then? Red, black, and purple? That wouldn't be the worst. Ah, the wedding plans. The wedding planners are in. Okay then, why not? But you have to commit to it. No takebacks this time. Bae... I don't know. Maybe... Let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyway. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding if we keep postponing every choice we need to make? Hey, Haley. Gosh, the stare that Bailey's... the absolute, like, eye contact that you get from Bailey's. Hey, Haley, what do you think? Pale green, lilac, and daffodil yellow? Or red, black, and purple? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kubrick stare. Huh. It's so intense. It's intense. Like, look away, look away. I don't like this kind of... Oh my gosh. I mean, if we're asking me, not the character in the game, I would go with pale green, lilac, and daffodil yellow. But that's just me. Bae, don't put Haley on the spot. No, and honestly, if this were me in this situation, I would not want to choose. I wouldn't choose sides. Because it's not my wedding. Yeah, y'all discuss this amongst yourselves. No, it's quite alright. It's just that I wouldn't know. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter. It's not mine. Exactly. They both mentioned purple of some shade. Yeah, purple's the perfect compromise. I'd go to a purple wedding. That sounds nice. Trouble is, we don't know what our options are. And we think we do. We change our mind. Oh, when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces. Ooh, okay. About 1.5 minutes for the ads. Oh, please, can we not talk about that now? I really thought we agreed on cute cottagecore ones. The ones you spotted on Tomoda Chill. I was saying Toma Chill, by the way, not Tomoda Chill. I mean, they were your pick in the first place. They were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. But weddings in general are expensive. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. That's a low blow. I can't just disinvite my extended family. The keyword is extended. Do you even know half of these people? That's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite them all. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If we have to choose, I'd rather we have the beautiful things you like. Even if it means we have fewer guests. Well, if my family's not chipping in, we might not be able to afford either. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to just be a random meal. With a bunch of people we're not even that close to. And I said I'll make sure we can afford a dream wedding. Or die trying. I don't want you to... Saved by the Bell. I've been lurking for a while. Perfect background sound for making my own coffee. And giving Mr. B his breakfast and meds. Aww. Hope you and everybody are doing well too. Yeah, it's been a nice chill day so far. Glad you're having a nice morning. That's work. I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, Haley. Of course, what can I get you? Something that will keep me awake. I still have work to do and my head hurts. So I guess strong coffee would be good. And with a nice spicy kick, please. Any preference on the spicy kick? No, any strong coffee with spice will do. Well, we don't have... Alright, so 2 coffees. I thought we were out of ginger, but ginger would be a good kick, right? Cinnamon is probably... I mean, cinnamon's kind of got a kick to it too, but I think we should go with ginger. Coffee with spice. I don't know, is ginger a... Ginger is a spice, right? I know it's a spice girl. I don't know. Any strong coffee with spice will do. Ooh. I don't even know how you pronounce that. I don't know if the J is silent. Jahe Tubruk. Yeah, we'll try. And a Jahe Tubruk. How do I pronounce that? Sorry, I'm gonna look this up again. Just to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. I want to put an effort in. Tubruk. Pronunciation. Oh, it's an Indonesian drink. Okay, this is not helping. This is not helping. Pronunciation in English. How to say. I was so excited to see you were playing more of this. It's so cozy. It is, isn't it? I love this game. Okay, so this is Jahe? I can't really... Well, let me take one of my earbuds out. Yeah, Jahe. So it's Jahe. And I'm gonna go with Tubruk. It didn't give me pronunciation for that, so let me see. Tubruk. Alright, oh, here we go. Oh, Tobruk. Oh, the K is not even pronounced. Tobro. So it's Jahe Tobro. Something like that. For the lady. Oh, an oldie goodie. Perfect. I can feel myself relaxing already. What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. You're weird. I guess we're both weird. Aw, sweet. Alright, who just walked in? That we are. Oh, hide. My lovely weirdo. My perfect misfit. This is so much better. It really is. Have I mentioned I love your smile? Never enough. Get a room. Yeah, Charles. Oh. Ugh, disgusting. I'm going to need something real spicy to wash this. I'm going to need something real spicy to wash this down. And I'd love to serve it to you, Hyde. If Bailey's doesn't want to order, that is. Hyde, sorry, didn't hear you come in. Yeah, I know. You were too busy doing whatever you were doing. And one bleach for eyes and ears, please. Hey, Hyde. Go ahead, get yourself a drink. I can wait. I'll stick here for a while anyway until Lua properly gets off work. Alright then. Did you hear me, Haley? Spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or the base? Nope, just make sure it's got a spicy kick of something. Then double it. Oh, so we're gonna double the spice. So that's gonna be something with a spicy kick. What did we make last time? Something, so double the spice. So we'll do a base and then I think we gotta go with ginger. I'm thinking ginger. Oh, that's right. We did the hibiscus last time. Just make sure it's got a spicy kick. Should we do hibiscus tea with 2 things of ginger and see how he likes that? I don't know if he's gonna want I don't know if he's gonna want a hibiscus again. That's gonna be really bitter. I don't know. We can give it a shot. Or should we do cinnamon? I don't know. Hi, Olaf, welcome on in. He wanted a bite. He did, a bite. I would think ginger instead of cinnamon. Cinnamon's a little more like, I don't know. We're gonna try. He didn't say the base, so we're gonna try the hibiscus again. Hibiscus is fruity, so I feel like ginger would work better. Ooh, doesn't it look nice? Zobo. Yeah. I felt up for a challenge, so try this. If you don't like hibiscus in this, you never will. Let's see if you cracked the Hyde code. Hey, kindly stream you got going on here. Oh, thank you. Glad to have you. Let's see if you cracked the code. Uh-oh. Well... this is kind of troublesome, Haley. You know me a little too well. Ah, so I take it this works for you. This is a perfectly executed Zobo if I ever tasted one. Glad to see you've made good use of your ginger resupply. So you knew I couldn't get it right last time. Forgive an old man his old man jokes. Anyhow, this is the only acceptable way to drink hibiscus. God forbid you just explain what you wanted, Hyde. Yeah, for real. Oh my god. That was really loud. I don't know if it was loud for everyone, but thank you, Jerv. Thank you for the sound redeem. It was a spicy victory, actually. Oh my gosh, and a raid? Hobby Tan, welcome in. It's good to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. I was actually lurking.
Hobby Tan just raided with 17 viewers.
Hobby, I was actually lurking in your stream this morning while I was getting ready for mine. I always love, like, I always love seeing all the different point and click games that you play. It makes me want to play some. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Gold Frappuccino. My pronouns are she, her. And I play a lot of chill games over here. But if you need to raid and run, no pressures to stay around. Hobby, I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Oh gosh, thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, I'm happy to lurk. I lurk in quite a few streams, more than I chat sometimes. But always chill vibes, always relaxing, and always love seeing like all the different, like the big variety of games you play. But I hope you had a wonderful stream. You were playing Between Horizons, so that's a point and click. I'll have to check that one out because I liked the way it looked. It seemed really interesting. But yeah, I might have to add that to my wish list. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. It was great fun. I was supposed to do speedrunning, but lost track of time with my Space Detective puzzles. Ah, Space Detective. That's got me even more interested. From what I caught of it, it did seem like a mystery, like detective thing, but I didn't know it was in space. That's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. But yes, thank you again for the raid. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Sunday, whether you stick around or whether you whatever you get up to today. All right, we're playing Coffee Talk 2, the sequel to Coffee Talk, and we just made the perfect drink for this vampire, and we absolutely nailed it. So it's like an interactive novel, but it's also, the gameplay is basically mixing up some hot drinks. Honestly, it's fast become one of my favorite games of recent years, which is what I said about the devs last game as well. I love their stuff. I'm definitely gonna add that to my Steam wishlist. I love me some good point and clicks. Anyhow, this is the only acceptable way to drink hibiscus. Yeah, so the drink we made was called Zobo. I don't even know, I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. And it was hibiscus tea with with ginger, basically. I used to have a friend in Lagos who made me Zobo like this every time I visited. She lived near the harbor. We would sit down and drink it and watch the boats float by. That sounds lovely. She was a good friend. She isn't anymore. When you've got a vampire's lifespan, friends come and go. Right, I will raid and rest. It's nearly dinner time for me, and it's been a long couple of days. Yeah, I saw you on late last night too, and then this morning. So yeah, go get you some rest. Go get you something to eat and some rest. Thank you again for the raid. That's sad. You get used to it. Isn't this where you say something about enjoying each moment even more? Or grief being the price you pay for love? I'm afraid it's a lot more mundane than that. Some things you forget, and others you just get better at moving on. Anyway, speaking of enjoying the moment, your family troubles have sorted themselves out, yes? Still on the marriage track? Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. Could you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey. Here they go again. Get to see that some things don't change. And such a dramatic backdrop, too. You should start serving popcorn, Haley. I'd be more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every single time. No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I've got to go to work anyway. Right. And I'm going to have a drink. Bye, Haley. Bye, Hyde. See ya. He's not wrong. Popcorn would be great. Yeah, with all the drama that happens in this coffee shop. Ugh. What can I make you, Mr. Bailey's? I think... Oh, back to this stare. This intense stare. I think something warm, sweet, and comforting, please. A hot chocolate, perhaps? Yes, chocolate with honey and milk would work. Ooh, should we put the milk in first or the honey? That doesn't make it very warm, does it? Hold on. I'm just experimenting here. Maybe put the honey and then the milk. Oh, that's not warm at all. Never mind. All right, we'll just do... Wait, don't we have a recipe for chocolate... Or not chocolate milk. Oh, maybe not. I thought I had hot chocolate. Ooh, yeah, honey and milk. Chocolate with honey and milk. Do you think it matters in how they list the ingredients? Like, should I do chocolate, honey, and milk? Because that's how they're listed? I feel like that's a key, isn't it? I'm gonna do it exactly as listed. That marriage isn't lasting. Oh, they're always like that, Jerb. It's gonna have to last because... Ooh. It's got a little heart on it. Cute. I don't know if they're gonna like it, but that's what they asked for. Chocolate, honey, and milk. Yeah, in the... One of them kind of lost their family over it, so I think they're gonna have to work it out. He did. He lost his family because they were against the relationship. Because she's a, Lua is a succubus. And I can't remember what Bailey's is. But his family was against it. There we go. A Chakabi Miraku for you. Perfect. This feels so good, Haley. It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. On a miserable night like this, it's heartwarming. But of course, you're our valued customers. I hope Lua didn't get too soaked. Huh. Bailey's is a liquor. You do care a lot about her. Of course I do. Then why all the fighting? You tell me. The wedding is bringing out the worst in us. Since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces, Lou and I haven't fought about anything until now. Every time we try to organize this thing, it's like we become different people. Just elope! Just elope! It's not worth it. It's such a stressful, like, event, you know? Let me ask you something. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? How do you mean? It's not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. I know Lua is there, but that's about it. That's not a bad start, in truth. But if you don't have specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? Ha ha ha. You make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking on Tomoda Chill. Every wedding picture she's pinning online. All the places she finds cool, all the fashion designers she follows. She deserves to have all that, to have a special day. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, too this, too that. Is it too much, too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding just because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. You're a remarkably presumptuous young man. Mr. Hyde? No, that's all right. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. He's got something to say. If he's got something to say, I want to hear it. Good, because I was going to say it whether you like it or not. You're sitting here going on about everything Lua should want. As if you could know what's in someone else's heart. Even when you love someone, no, especially when you love someone, you should never presume to know what they need. Lua is the only one who can tell what Lua wants. But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute, or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding, just to make you feel good about yourself. Hyde's dropping some truth bombs. To be honest. But what if we take so long that we reach old age and we're still not married? If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you'll get is a wedding based on your skewed idea of what Lua's wedding should be. That sounds pretty sad to me. Well, that wasn't pleasant to hear. Bailey's? But it also wasn't wrong. Give her time and figure out what I want, huh? Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. You're not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Hyde? Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counseling. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modeling. Doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. I was, until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contract with the agency just in case. But there aren't many modeling jobs to be had here. Really? Why are you going to do that then? Or what are you going to do? Wait, is that what he said? Oh, what are you going to do then? Go back to my mafia dwarf buddies, of course. Come on, I'm obviously kidding. Are you? Phew. I wouldn't go back to them. I'd go back to being chased by them. Besides, I checked in on them, and everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise like it's some sort of startup. Are we seriously talking about the mafia right now? That's for me to know. And for you to wonder about. Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. I can't help it. When I see an earnest face, I have to tease it. I'll take that as a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? You young people. Impatient in business, like you're impatient in love. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world. I don't care if things are done fast. I want them done right. Maybe you should go into slow fashion. Or fine arts if you paint with oils. That'll take proper time. Huh. Fine arts were the first thing I got good at a few centuries ago. But my style isn't trendy nowadays. Too much... chiaroscuro? I don't know. Chiaroscuro? Chiaroscuro? Lighting. I don't know how to pronounce it. I was even looking at the closed captions to see if they would help me out. And they weren't. And putting blue in skin tones isn't novel anymore. If you're insinuating that you're Rembrandt... Shh. If my mafia buddies find out, I'll be in trouble. You're always joking around, Hyde. But for all that you don't sugarcoat your advice, you're a pretty great listener. I hope you also have people who listen to you. I'm moving here to be closer to them. What was that? Nothing. I believe your phone's ringing. Ah, it's Lua. She's done with work for the day. Finally. In a hurry to leave here, Mr. Bailey's? No, not at all. But I am looking forward to going home. And keeping bickering? Nah, I don't think so. I had an epiphany just now. Must be something in the drink. I'm going to leave the topic alone for a little while. Good elf. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. And thanks, Haley. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Bailey's. Mr. Hyde? What was that about the mafia and the modeling and fine arts? Are you genuinely considering a career change? All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know old man Georgie said this area is safe, and it's a bit of a pile of junk. But it's a pile of junk with sentimental value. I sense a story. It's quite a story indeed, but I'll make it short because it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago back when Gala was my bodyguard. I had been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in and day out. At some point I decided that I needed a proper break. But you know Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job. Not on his watch. So you slipped his watch? Oh my goodness, a raid! Welcome in, raiders! Sparkle Muffin! Good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. What are you playing? Oh, some Palia!
SP4 Muffin just raided with 23 views.
Welcome in, raiders. I'm Gold Frappuccino. My pronouns are she, her. And I play a lot of cozy games over here. And it looked like you were playing some Palia and a bit of puzzling and a bit of romancing. Ooh, who you romancing in Palia? I'm assuming that's what that means. Ironic Sparkles, welcome on in. Yes, hope you had a wonderful stream. Mutinous Mikey, welcome on in. Everyone. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I haven't played Palia in quite a long time. I played a bit of The Room first for the puzzles. Ooh, that's a game that has been on my radar. I've been wanting to try that one out myself. Yeah, I love me a puzzle game. Puzzle games, point and click games, and like chill visual novels like this. But yeah, I hope you had a lovely stream, and no need to stick around if you're hungry or need a rest from sitting at the computer. Puzzle point and click are my vibe too. Love them. Grew up on them. I think probably one of the first I ever played was Secret of Monkey Island, and I've been hooked ever since. And now every time I see one, I play the demos first, but yeah, that's mostly what I've got on my Steam wish list is point and click games. There's quite a few good ones coming out soon too. But yeah, thank you again for the raids. Appreciate it. Aha, you know me well, Haley. We're playing the the sequel to Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk 2, what is it called? Hibiscus and Butterfly and Hibiscus, I think. But yeah, we're playing this, and it's basically kind of a barista simulator visual novel. It's great. Thank you. I do need to sort some food out, but I'll be lurking. Yeah, enjoy your food and your rest. And I appreciate the lurk. Oh my gosh, The Room was one of the first apps I got on my first iPhone like 12 years ago. Is that how old it is? Oh my god. It was so good, I highly recommend. I bought all 4 Room games to work through. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna have to give these a try. I feel like I have one of them. I'm gonna have to check Steam, but I'm pretty sure I have at least. Oh yeah, I have the first one, The Room. I think that's what it is, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely be giving that a shot. Some friends and we decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, they provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing. I waited until Gala was sound asleep. Then I left a pile of pillows under the duvet, hide-shaped. And I snuck out of the hotel room. There was only one problem. Gala's my chauffeur as well. He had your car keys. He had my car keys. And I wasn't about to poke the bear wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keep it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I... We drove to a lovely spot with a view. For the sort of action which I admit might appear ambiguous from the outside, but to me was very enjoyable indeed. We were right in the thick of it when suddenly we hear a tap on the window. Let me guess, that was Gala? The wolf himself. Casually impulse buying a car for the night. I know, right? We've all been there. The wolf himself. He peers inside, Then he starts banging on the door so hard the whole car is shaking. We all just kind of freeze, and then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Opens the door and tosses my dates outside. Mr. Hyde, you're not winding me up, are you? Oh, Haley, I wish. Sorry, it still sends me into a fit just to think about it. My princess carried me out of the car, if you can believe that. That's a conscientious bodyguard if I ever heard of one. Right? Truly earning his yearly bonus. I didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my gag. Oh my god. Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality he was mortified. If not as mortified as my dates, whom I had to pick out of the grass. Poor Gala. Just Kaylee, I see where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say poor me. I never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco. Oh god. But I couldn't be angry at Gala even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. Yeah, friends. He didn't even find my antics quite as charming though. Or he didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. And that was before he discovered me in a strange car in the middle of nowhere. In a compromising position. I think he was truly terrified on my account. So he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. That doesn't sound unfair. I suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me my car keys back. I got stuck with this old thing you can see outside. And the worst of it is, if you can believe it, I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped sulking really quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end for whatever reason. My car collection has had some serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. I must have replaced everything inside it a dozen times over. And it's very banged up, but I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde. Sentimental, huh? That's what you took away from that story? But I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I can plausibly deny this conversation ever took place. Still, the rain has stopped, and this is my cue to go. Before I lose all my remaining cred. I hope the car is safe and sound. So do I. And Haley? Yes? Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Good night, Mr. Hyde. And that's probably the end of the day, huh? And a safe journey home. The best part about this entire interaction is that many baristas have had at least one endearingly strange and aloof customer that overshares mildly abstract experiences like this. Yeah, that's true. Baristas are basically like bartenders, you know? Some people will, like, they just need somebody to talk to. And they both serve drinks, and they probably both hear a lot of different stories. I'm actually curious. which one gets the weirdest stories, the baristas or the bartenders. I imagine bartenders, but yeah, we see you at your worst, so you can be your best. Yeah, that's true. Hey, welcome in, Adam. Welcome in. Boy, do I have some stories. Oh, I would love to hear them. I'd love to hear them. Dad just found a missing photo album of my childhood, and I can only wish you can see how cute I am as a kitten. Alright, I think that's the only new one. Maybe we get something new with, oh, we got something new with Bailey's. Ooh, August birthday. Alright, so, oh, and Hyde. We got Hyde. Part of Los Angeles agency, old enough, yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Alright. I think that was, yeah, that was the end of the day.